This woman just went to the bathroom on a plane, but she didn't realize it would save her life. Just as she was about to return to her seat after using the restroom, the plane suddenly shook violently, throwing the woman into the air. When she woke up, she found her surroundings in a mess. She tried to open the bathroom door but couldn't. She had to force it open with her foot. When she came out, she was shocked. She was shocked to see that it was freezing outside. Apparently, the plane had hit a snowy mountain on the way out. After some searching, the woman found her family, but they were not breathing. Her heartbreaking cries filled the valley. At that moment, a man came out of the plane when he heard the sound. They were the only ones left on the plane. The two of them had to find a way out of here. They gathered a few supplies and set off. It wasn't long before they reached the edge of the snowy mountains. It's the only way out of here. The two men had to risk their lives to climb down the cliffs. But for women who have been afraid of heights since childhood, she almost fell when she stepped off the cliff. Luckily, the man pulled her to her feet. After unremitting efforts, the two of them finally came to the middle of the mountain. But the cliffs here were steeper than above. They had to move up the steps to the side. Within a few steps, the woman was blocked by a big rock. She took a look at the cliff under her feet. She was too scared to move. The man reached out his hands and tried to pull her over. Although the woman's legs were already weak, but in order to survive, she had to fight to the death. She finally made it over the cliff, but as the man tried to move forward, but he realized that there were no more rock ledges. The two of them were trapped halfway up the mountain. In a moment of desperation, the man jumped down and fell into a tree. With the buffer of the tree, the man managed to survive. He told the woman to jump down towards the tree, but for the woman, who is afraid of heights, is a great challenge. But with the man's encouragement, she jumped. After a short rest, the two of them began to move on. Soon they came to another snowy mountain. Then the man saw a cave ahead, in this cold snowy mountain. This cave is a good place to keep warm. He called out to the woman behind him and asked her to speed up. But by now the woman is obviously a bit exhausted. Just when the man wanted to go over and give her a hand, he suddenly saw a terrible scene. He immediately shouted at the woman.